Imagine being extremely poor and head over heels in love with a woman who is light years above you in terms of society. She is rich. You are not. However, you make it your mission to become fabulously wealthy so you can win the heart of the one you love. The only problem is, you are enlisted to go to war, and while you are gone, the love of your life marries someone else. Jay Gatsby is a 30-year-old man who grew up in poverty in rural North Dakota. Gatsby hated poverty. He dropped out of St. Olave's College after 2 weeks because the janitorial job he had to pay his tuition was so embarrassing. While he always wanted to be rich, his greatest desire was to win the love of Daisy Buchanan, whom he met when he was an officer in Louisville. They met before he left for World War I in 1917. Daisy was perfect. Gatsby loved her grace, charm, beauty, and luxurious lifestyle. He even went as far as to lie to her about his background in order to convince Daisy he was good enough for her. Daisy promised she would wait for him to return from war. Sadly, she did not keep her promise. She married Tom Buchanan. This did not deter Gatsby. He made it his life goal to win Daisy back. Jay Gatsby meets Nick Carraway. Nick has moved to the neighborhood for the summer, and he is neighbors with Gatsby. Nick is also Daisy's cousin. It is through Nick that Gatsby wins a coveted invitation to dinner with Daisy and her husband, Tom Buchanan. Once Gatsby arrives, it becomes very apparent to Tom that Gatsby is still deeply in love with Tom's wife. This makes Tom furious, even though he himself is having an extramarital affair with a woman named Myrtle Wilson. Tom is furious about Gatsby's love for Daisy, so he forces Daisy, Nick, and Nick's new love interest, Jordan, to go with him to New York City to confront Gatsby. Tom tells Gatsby that Daisy and he have a history that Gatsby could never understand, and he tells Daisy that Gatsby is only wealthy because of his illegal activities. When the group returns home, Tom tells Daisy to ride with Gatsby in order to prove Gatsby cannot hurt Tom. Tom, Nick, and Jordan ride back in Tom's car. Tragically, on the return trip, Gatsby's car hits Myrtle and kills her. The driver was actually Daisy, but Jay Gatsby takes the blame because he loves her so much and doesn't want Daisy to suffer the consequences. It was Gatsby's power to turn dreams into reality that made him great. However, he never acquired his greatest dream of getting Daisy back. In the end, he tragically took his own life.